I've now resorted to finding an XLR cable, blah, blah, blah. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna run XLR's DMX from the Leviton or Leviton, however you want to say it, to the Leprechaun. See if that does us anything. It's called Microplex, but it's just 3-pin. And I've tried running it in DMX mode, and A means Microplex. And neither one of them, I've got the faders halfway up. Obviously, they should be working. Neither one of them are doing anything. So maybe it's the cable? Let's find out. So I said we wouldn't get into chases and blinky lights, but it was really only another way that I could test if this is working at all. The dimmer pack is working great. It's doing everything it's supposed to do. Turn the speed down on that so you can see what it's doing. It's just a chase. If there was a fourth fixture, it would blink in sequence. Which chase do you want? The first one is a regular 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how we used to program light shows. But this tells me that there's nothing wrong with this poor DMX dimmer pack. So maybe it is our Leprechaun. Maybe it's bit the dust. Trying to think of some ways that I can test that theory. I might have to go over to where the LED light system is installed in the worship center and just try to plug that line of lights into this board and see if I can control those at all. Beep, beep. All right, let's figure it out. Real quick, just so that nobody asks, well, you had the faders up, so obviously the faders were working. This is turning the faders off. The dimming of the lights during a chase, manually, the dimming of the lights is one of the settings, so you can bring that down to 17%. There's 50% intensity or brightness, and then you can go all the way to 100. So it has nothing to do with the board. I'll even unplug the... There's no DMX. So we've got a workhorse here. It might just be the board. But with that being the case, the point I'd like to make is we can actually not even care about this board at all. We can we can drag it out and shoot it and give it a nice funeral. But we can use these and these, or we'll find more. These are actually being used. And try to integrate these old DMX packs with some conventional fixtures in our LED setup. So what we've done here is I've brought over some new lights that I found, some new park cans. We'll see how those work. I plugged one in, one worked. We'll see. I don't even know if it was that one. I probably should have double checked and got sure. And we're gonna take the dimmer pack and we're gonna plug it in right here. And what you saw me do was rob the DMX from this LED ellipsoidal. That's the first point It's the first fixture from the console, which is way back there. Comes here, goes into there. So we're going to plug straight into this dimmer pack, hook some lights into it, see if we can control it with the DMX controller that controls all the LEDs in here.